the mystics in it, God. Shit. Ho got a hell of a grip. It's never a problem till niggas is piling and bitches they all.
Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy J Rock 47 back at it again with some NCAA Football 14 Buffalo Bulls Dynasty, and today we're going up against the Houston Cougars. Now, Houston, in real life, they're a pretty good team. You know, they did have a disappointing season this year. You know, after winning that first game against Oklahoma, everybody thought that they would have a chance of being in that top four for the college football playoff, but since then they fell off. They lost to some teams like, I believe, Temple and Navy, so that just messed up their chances. But Greg Ward, he's pretty good. I'm not sure if he's in this game though, but if he is, he will give us problems because he's pretty damn good. So JT Burgess back there to receive the kick. He's taking the pass to 20, and he's going to get all the way to the 30 with a 25-yard gain. So Ulysses McDonald, a.k.a. UMac, thanks to all you guys who gave him that nickname, he picks up about 8 yards on that one, making it a 2nd and 2. Chris Merchant back in the game. So he's going to hand it off to Zach Nicholas, who picks up the first down. 11-yard rush. That read option counters, they always work in this game. If you want to abuse a play, that's the one you got to abuse. So Chris Merchant dropping back the pass. He's going to throw it up there for Zazara, and he catches it. J.R. Zazara goes up high to catch that one for 50 yards. So Tyree Jackson in the game. He's going to take the read option, spins, and gets into the end zone for a 3-yard touchdown. So far so good for us. We scored really fast. Alright, so Houston, they're going to get the ball, and on a 3rd and 8, they could not get the first down with Tariq Gray, so it will be a 4th and 1, but they're not scared. This is college, and they're going to pass it, and they do get the first down. So they're almost in the red zone, but not yet. So they're on the 27-yard line. It's 1st down and 10. Ferrimore is going to drop back to pass. He's going to find his receiver on an out route for 5 yards. So 1st down and 10 again for the Houston Cougars. But we get to Fenimore, in the backfield, making a 2nd and 14. So we're going cover 3 on this one. But they're running the ball, and Tariq Gray could not get any blocking up front. So 3rd and 14, Fenimore dropping back. He's just going to have to throw off his back foot. He almost completes the pass, but it was incomplete. So the Cougars are just going to have to settle for a field goal to attempt. And it is up, and it is good, making a 7-3 ball game with about 4 seconds left. So the Cougars, they do get the ball back. And on a 2nd and 7, oh my God. That can't be Tariq Gray. Yeah, that's Jeffrey Wilson who picks up that first down. He was breaking so many tackles. So the Houston Cougars go to that. What was that? Bear Fenimore just bombs that. He must have been passing to the mascot. I don't know what that was. So he drops back again, and we almost stopped Jeffrey Wilson, but he's a tank. He's a tank up there. So they're in the red zone. It's 3rd and goal. Bear Fenimore in the shotgun is going to pass it off. He's going to give it to Jeffrey Wilson, who gets in to score. And Jeffrey Wilson, we got to key on that guy because he's running all over us, okay? And Tyree Jackson, you know, he's got some wheels as he picks up 9 yards on that rush right there. We gotta use these QBs, okay? So Tyree Jackson drops back, passes it to Zach Nicholas for the first down. So I said, Tyree, stay in the game. You're having a good game so far. He's gonna drop back to pass again, find his receiver, Micah Robinson, for the first down. So Chris Merchant back in the game, 3rd and 10. Dropping back to pass. He's going to find JT Burgess, who gets clobbered on the sideline. And it is down momentarily. So UMac in the game. He's going to hand it off to Zach Nicholas, who picks up 6 yards on that one. So it's going to be 3rd and 4 with 3:18 to go. We're down by 3. UMac, he's going to hand it off to Zach Nicholas one more time. And he picks up the first down this time around. So with 3:04 left, we're going to the read option once again. But this time UMac keeps it. He's going to try to do a spin move, but it doesn't work, but he still picks up 8 yards on that one. So Chris Merchant dropping back to pass. He gets sacked, making it a 3rd and 15. 3rd and 15. I don't know if we're going to get this. So Chris Merchant drops back to pass, looking for a receiver. Almost gets intercepted right there by Matthew Adams. So we're going to have to settle for a field goal. Terrence Jones, as you guys know, is not the best. So the kick is up, and it is not even close. Not even close. The kicking is kind of hard in this game. I'm not even gonna hold you. And Houston, they're knocking on the door. Okay, John Leday gets an 8-yard reception, and Fenimore is gonna hand it off to Quinn, and Quinn picks up 8 yards on that one, so making it 2nd and 2. So I'm trying to keep this team from scoring another touchdown. So we got to do something on a 2nd and 2. Bear Fenimore is going to drop back the pass and finds Trey Quinn over the middle for a touchdown, putting them up 17-7. But hey, you know what team blew a 17-7 lead? Michigan. So it's not impossible, folks. It's JT Bear. Excuse me, not JT Bear. JT Burgess catches the pass on the outside for a 1st down. So Chris Merchant dropping back the pass finds Jacob Martinez over the middle for another 1st down. Chris Merchant yet again dropping back finds JT Burgess on the sideline for a 1st down. So with 37 seconds, we're trying to score as fast as possible. Chris Merchant dropping back the pass finds Micah Robinson for only 2 yards. So 25 seconds, no time out. We need to get a touchdown. We need to get it. Chris Merchant dropping back the pass. Gonna loft it up there. Michael Robinson goes up and gets it for the score. So we're only down 17-14, and Bear Fenimore is going to drop back the pass, and that's going to be an intel by Chris Williamson. Chris Williamson, can you get the pick 6 for us? Oh man, no he can't, but we do go into halftime, only losing 17-14, but Ryan Williamson, excuse me, he's one of those leaders out there in the secondary. We don't have a lot of those. Our secondary is not good whatsoever, but Bear Fenimore having a decent game himself. We got to find a way to stop that guy. He's not that good, all right? No way. He's not that good. So you guys see at halftime, we got to execute on some things. You know, offensively, I saw some good things. Defensively, I saw some terrible things. Our defense, as you guys know, is not that great. Our secondary just gets beat so many times, and it pisses me off. We got to recruit better in our secondary. Definitely going to be a priority for the years coming. But as of right now, we could still win this game. It's not out, okay? Jeffrey Wilson, though, this guy is just a tank. He is like Ezekiel Elliott out there. So 3 minutes left in the 3rd quarter, and Brown catches a pass. That's going to make it in goal for the Cougars. So Bear Fenimore still in the game, in shotgun, 2nd and goal, pistol, excuse me, and he's going to score a 7-yard touchdown. So at this point, I'm like, okay, we gotta answer back. So Chris Merchant drops back the pass, finds Micah Robinson for 3 yards. So Chris Merchant dropping back the pass yet again. He's gonna find Zach Nicholas down the sideline for 20 yards. So Chris Merchant definitely having a good game throwing the ball, and UMac having a good game running the ball, and UMac almost broke away for the touchdown. So Chris Merchant back in the game, dropping back the pass, finds Kevin Rages, and Rages picks up 7 yards on that one, making it a 3rd and 3. So at 1:38 left in the 3rd quarter, a 3rd and 3. Chris Merchant's going to drop back the pass. He's going to find J.R. Zazara, who holds on to the ball again. Even when it's raining, J.R. Zazara just will not drop the ball. He will not. So Jacob Martinez picks up the 1st down. Tough running right there. So 1:24 left to go. Chris Merchant dropping back the pass, finds J.R. Zazara, who's going to pick up 9 yards on that reception. We're still on the shotgun, 2nd and 1. Chris Merchant dropping back the pass. He's going to throw it across the middle to Jacob Martinez, who scores the touchdown, making it a 24-21 game. We're down by 3, so we got to stop Houston. We got to stop on the 2nd and 7. We do get to Bear Fenimore, who doesn't pick up any yardage on that one. He tried to scramble, but we stopped it. So on 3rd and 7, this is a crucial down, and Hosey cannot make the tackle. John Leday is going to pick up the 1st down. So 1st down and 10, Jeffrey Wilson. We stop him on that one, only make him pick up 3 yards. We got to keep playing tough. We got to keep playing tough. That's the only way. Bear Fenimore passes it to Jeffrey, who's still trucking people. So he's going to make it a 3rd and 3. We got to find a way. Where there's a will, there's a way. And we need to tackle. And Lee Brown makes a key tackle right there. Our freshman stud makes the tackle. So 24-21, 4. We got 4 minutes to go. All right, Tyree Jackson starting us off with a good run right there. That's what we need to do. Tyree, stay in the game. Okay, he's going to hand it off to Zach Nicholas, who picks up a 1st down. We got to run out this clock as well. All right, so we have Hopkins in the game. He's got some speed. He breaks a tackle and picks up 4 yards, okay? That's what we got to do. We got to keep executing. So Chris Merchant's still in the shotgun. He's going to drop back to pass. Finds Kevin Rogers. I was looking at him the whole time for 14 yards. So first down and 10 for the Bulls. Chris Merchant dropping back to pass. He's going to loft it up there for J.R. Zazara. His hands are very trustworthy, okay? He doesn't drop anything, all right? He doesn't drop that dun-da-da either, all right? So Ulysses McDonald back in the game is going to hand it off to Hopkins. Eric Hopkins only picks up 3 yards, but he does get the first down, which is important. So Ulysses McDonald in the game, he's going to pass it, all right? Something that Houston doesn't expect, and J.R. Zazara catches another pass. This time it's only for 4 yards, but hey, it's helping. So we've been throwing the ball a lot in this game, if you have not noticed. And Chris Merchant dropping back the pass is going to dump it off to Eric Hopkins, who breaks a tackle, but Hawkins only picks up a few yards. So on a 4th and 4, Terrence Jones, he has an opportunity to tie this game. And Terrence Jones, just like the Michigan game, ties the ball game at 24 points. Was it at 24? I'm not sure. No, it wasn't. It was at like 17. But he does tie the game as he missed one earlier. But Quinn, he catches one, but he does step out of bounds. So at most, I want this game to go to overtime, but they're in field goal range, all right? So Bear Fenimore drops back the pass, finds his receiver, but there's a flag on the play. There's a flag on the play, and that is roughing the passer. So first and goal. The Huskies drop back to pass, and they score as Jazz Ferguson catches the 1-yard reception. So, this is it. We got 3 timeouts, 1:22 left to go. That was not a good defensive possession. JT Burgess got to give us a good return, and he breaks the tackle and gets to the 31. So, pretty decent return. We go 5 wide. Chris Merchant dropping back to pass, looking for a receiver, and he's just going to heave it to Jacob Martinez. No one was home on that one. So second down and 10. Chris Merchant dropping back the pass again, finds Hopkins, and Hopkins just shy of the first down. So on 32, this is 4-down territory, man. This is 4-down territory, okay? Chris Merchant is going to drop back to pass. He's going to find Jacob Martinez across the middle for 8 yards. So with 56 seconds left to go, Chris Merchant dropping back to pass yet again. Is going to find J.R. Zazara, who goes around the defender and picks up 7 yards. So score 31-24. We got to score a touchdown. Chris Merchant dropping back to pass finds Michael Robinson, who picks up the first down, and that will momentarily stop the clock. So with 44 seconds left to go in this fourth quarter, Chris Merchant is going to drop back to pass. He's going to so close to being intercepted right there. Chris Merchant on a second down and 10 drops back to pass again, finds Jacob Martinez for the first down. So we're 5 yards shy of being in the red zone with 34 seconds left. 2 timeouts still remaining. Chris Merchant drops back to pass, finds Jackson Williams for the first down. It's going to make it 1st and goal with 28 seconds left in the ball game. So Chris Merchant drops back to pass, finds Jacob Martinez, who gets into the end zone and scores the touchdown, making it a 31-30 ball game. But we roll in the dice, and when we roll the dice, we get it to go. J.R. Zazara catches the pass to put us up by 1 with the 2-point conversion. Absolutely amazing. So all we got to do is stop this offense. They only have 23 seconds, but with 3 timeouts, we still need to play, all right? The game is not over. And they fumble the ball. Henderson picks it up. This game is all she wrote, folks. This game is all she wrote. We're just going to run out this clock. They fumbled, the Houston Cougars fumbled the ball on the last second, and ultimately they will lose the game 32-31. A crazy game indeed. We were losing basically most of the whole game. We were losing, but we found a way to win. As we went for 2, Chris Merchant definitely gets player of the game. He had the game of his life today. 27 for 35 for 300 yards and 3 touchdowns. Absolutely amazing. When it came to running the ball, productive day team-wise. Nobody really stuck out, but our receivers did a hell of a job as well if you look at those stats. And as you guys can see, Micah Robinson and Jacob Martinez were absolutely eating out there, and J.R. Zazara as well. And JT Burgess, he helped out too. But anyway, this has been another J-Rob video. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and peace.
When I touch a mill, I'ma be the same dude. Split the money with my gang too. And we be swerving in that Audi coupe.